Yesterday, I made a post about women outpacing men graduating from college. And then a thought popped into my mind, and I made a post on my community post on YouTube. If you're not following me on YouTube, I'm Bourbon Bougie over there. We have a wonderful community, a bunch of different conversations popping up. Anyway, I said, Mamas with teen daughters, teach your girls who are headed off to college to not do any boys' homework. Many of these boys are graduating or passing their classes because of girls. Let them boys hold their own. And girls and women need to learn to pour their time and energy into themselves, not them boys and young men. Well, this post got a lot of comments. Make these young men hold their own nuts. Let them do their own work, get their own grades, fail or succeed on their own. These dudes, too. Nobody. Do no one's homework. Do your own, pour into yourself. At first, I just had this conversation going on over on my page, but this woman says, I think you should upload a video if you have the time and are willing. I'm reading the comments, and there are women who have no idea what you mean. Also, for fraternities, there is a such thing called sweethearts. These young women also do homework or projects, etc., for pledges while simultaneously doing their own. Imagine doing the work of two, but only getting one degree. I think the F not. And here's a story of my own. This guy I knew for basically the entire duration of his of undergrad wanted help with his biology class. We never left the talking phase, so he never took me on any date ever. He called for help. I told him to do it himself. He was upset. I laughed. He was upset for a long time. I didn't care. I asked him about the class after the semester was over. He told me he received a B in the class. I told him, good job. You see, they know how to do the work, but they don't want to do the work. Ladies, allow the word no to flow from your divine feminine and to flow from you, divine, feminine, and friendly. Doing his work will never equate to a soft life. Now, for some of the other comments, I'm going to get to as many as I can in this 10-minute video. This person says, also tell them not to job hunt and do other resumes for them either, because most of these men only have employment because of someone's daughter that did all of the job hunting, networking, prep working, interview coaching, and wardrobe check. And he just showed up for the interview. The thing is, when he gets the job, he's going to invest all of her hard work into another woman. There will be no building of bears in 2024. Absolutely not. Let them hold their own nuts. Also, don't turn into their maids. The times I used to see them come through and cook and clean and do laundry only to be ragged on. Shameful. Absolutely. Do not give these people so much energy. Just don't do it. They don't appreciate it. And this is where they learn to be parasites. They learn to mine women for their resources because they have already been doing it for a while. This person says, as a professor, the gents often share stories of how they have girls who cook meals for them and they eat for free. And then this person follows with a comment and a free place to stay. My friend was letting her man stay in her dorm because he didn't want to pay for his anymore. She was also doing his laundry, his homework, and paying for all his food because he didn't want to get a meal plan. Guess what? The relationship only lasted 7 months because he cheated with his ex, who obviously wasn't doing any of this my friend was doing. I tried telling her to stop doing wifey things for a boyfriend, but she didn't want to listen. This woman says, I was that girl in college, and yes, I'm embarrassed. My daughters are on another boat, though. They wouldn't even think of doing no stupid crap like that. I am proud of them, and yes, have changed my ways. This person says, and stop excluding them from doing heavy lifting during group projects. Make them earn the same grade you get. This person says, whew, because the same men they are helping work, their work will and are complaining that women are only going into easy degrees. The nerve of them. This person says, along that line, don't cover for anyone, man or woman, who commits plagiarism or doesn't do their share of group projects. You're helping your future competitors for jobs get degrees that they didn't earn. Also, we are working to close the pay gap. If y'all let these men hold their own nuts, then they will get the job that they have earned or deserve. Stop doing the work for them, only for them to make more money than women. This person says, tell them to also be aware of older men who hang around looking to use them, the ones who tell them they're mature for their age and different from other young ladies to sway them. Another, don't do their laundry either. They will ask. Ladies, don't do men's laundry. Laundry sucks enough. Don't do their laundry. Make them do their own laundry. This person says, I don't have teenagers, but I'll be sure to add this to the talk I give my niece. She's focused on her education and future. I'm grateful for that. We talk for hours about her future and goals and her talents. Shoot. I hope she doesn't do these things mentioned. So far, she's not worried about boys and dating. She wants that money first. I have faith in the future generation of women. Shaolin Queen says, I was the kid who did people's work, but I charged them $5 per page. I was the hustler of my school, always capitalizing on these boys' weaknesses. If you are going to do some work, tax them. Tax them. And this person says, and don't become a fraternity little sister. Don't do it. They're just looking to use girls. This person said, I'd also encourage them not to follow their boyfriends or or a boy to college. I thought it was foolish to go to the same university because of a boy. Don't change your major to his or join his activities unless you have a true interest. Let them grow up and have your own identity. Also, don't wait on them to eat, meet you at XYZ place, or just have fun. This is how you begin to set boundaries and truly care for yourself. It'll save you a lot of headaches and heartache to establish that now. All right, there we go. This person says, I'm so here for this because I was one of those girls. To my defense, I did get paid, not much, but I didn't always do it for free. This person says, yep, I remember talking to this girl in study hall who was doing her boyfriend's homework. It could not compute. She said, I don't like doing my own homework, much less write someone else's essay without compensation. Absolutely. This person says, right. And matter of fact, don't get into a relationship. Dating in college is ghetto when both of y'all are broke. Have fun, get a job or start a business, get your work done, get your passport, because many colleges will get you your passport for free. Travel, exchange programs, summer internships, and do not work for free. Keep the volunteer work at a minimum. And this person says, I would start telling your daughters this in preschool. You'd be surprised how early girls start doing little boys' work. I know I was. I'm telling you guys, there was a lot of comments, a lot of good comments, a lot of things to tell your daughters to prep them for these young pests, these young parasites who will try to mine them for their resources. Don't let your daughters get used. Tell them early so that they can be prepared for what's to come. Okay, I'm just going to finish with this one. Yes, and this goes for their brothers too. It's not their responsibility to make sure their brothers pass his classes. Protect your daughters, allow her to flourish. This person says, this is so real. I'm an academic commissioner. I make money from doing other people's schoolwork, and I noticed that almost all of my clients are male. At least she's getting paid. This person said, in high school too, don't do boys' homework. Okay, let's just not do people's work, period. Pour that same energy into yourself. Allow yourself to thrive because you are doing things for you, and start this early so that you don't become older and stay being a martyr and a servant for somebody else. Start this early. Start talking to your daughters early. Talk to your niece, your little cousin, the barista, somebody. Tell somebody. Share this video with somebody. We're changing things. We're changing things. Y'all jump in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you're not following me over on YouTube, it is Bourbon Bougie over on YouTube.